First of all, we would like to thank the members of the media for coming out and to covering what we believe is a very important event that will make a huge step forward in ensuring that we get herd immunity in DeKalb County in the state of Georgia. I also want to thank Mr. Samuel and Ms. Yvonne Gates for honoring us with the opportunity to come and visit them and opening up their front yard to about 12 million people in Metro Atlanta. So let's give Mr. and Ms. Gates a round of applause. Thank you so much. Thank you all. I also want to thank Chief Fulham of DeKalb Fire Rescue, Damon Scott, and in his absence, Mr. Zach Williams, for helping to give birth to this important idea in terms of how we democratize vaccinations across DeKalb and across this nation. So let's give Chief Fulham, Damon Scott, and Zach Williams a round of applause, and their staff. So thank you so much. Thank you. Since the beginning of the pandemic, the DeKalb County government and our partners at the DeKalb Board of Health, Dr. Elizabeth Ford and her staff, so let's give them a round of applause there. Where's Eric? Is in the back. Thank you so much to Dr. Ford and the DeKalb Board of Health. You all have been phenomenal partners, and in fact, have led the effort in terms of our COVID-19 response. Because of our DeKalb Board of Health, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of tests have been administered, and tens of thousands, as we speak, vaccines are being shots in the arms all across DeKalb County, and we have the best Board of Health anywhere in this state and in this nation. Another round of applause for DeKalb Board of Health. DeKalb County is engaged in a series of activities designed to mitigate the spread of COVID-19. I mentioned the tests and vaccinations, but we've also done other things: food distributions of masks and sanitizers, and on and on and on. Job creation for our young people, providing grants for those who've lost their job because of COVID-19, because we know that this is a health and an economic crisis. But I submit to you today that this event, I think, is the most critical next step in ensuring that every citizen who needs and is qualified for a vaccine will get one. You and I have watched really very proudly as we've opened up mass vaccination sites all across this state, working with the State Department of Health, the Governor's Office, and local boards of health, as well as public and private providers. We've opened up these mass vaccination sites. But one thing that has been missing is, I believe, is that we have, up until this point, not really focused enough attention on those homebound senior citizens and people with disabilities who are either unable to get to the site or unable to stand in lines in order to receive the vaccine. So today is an innovative approach. It speaks to the compassion of DeKalb County. It speaks to the partnership between the Board of Health, the DeKalb Fire Rescue, and our Human Services Department. And we will ensure that every citizen who is qualified to receive a vaccine will get one. Once again, I want to thank these men and women, these frontline employees who could not and chose not to work remotely, Fire Rescue, our senior citizen staff, the Board of Health, and others have been on the front lines from day one in this crisis. And they have not faltered, they've not gone tired or weak, and because of them, literally thousands of lives have been and are being saved. So once again, I want to thank you for the partnership. I want to thank you for this innovative strategy that will ensure that every citizen qualified will receive a shot in the arm. So now I'd like to call on Damon Scott and then Chief Fulham to talk about the critical roles that they are playing to make this day a reality. Mr. Damon Scott.
This is a critical population where we have to bring services and access to health care closer to home, and I'm so thankful for the Gates family to allow us to do that. I'm also thankful of my Human Services staff who have been working from day one at the start of the pandemic, all day, every day, including our transportation division, that have not stopped 1 second. We have moved families and individuals to critical care to dialysis appointments, to medical appointments, nonstop, to food pantries, and to making sure that their basic needs are met. Again, I want to say thank you again to Chief Fulham, the Board of Health, Zach Williams, CEO Thurmond, for their support of this innovative program. And today starts a new day for how we bring care closer to home. And so again, say thank you, and thank you everybody for being here.
Thank you, Dane. I just noticed Director Lumpkin is present, and I want him to come forward. I don't often get a chance to really tell the director what to do, but Director Lumpkin, please come stand with. Give him a hand. He oversees all public safety. Chief Fulham.
Good morning. I'm honored to stand here today. And first of all, let me say this. The CEO has really created a culture of creativity. And this is where this idea is born. Saturday, we were out giving food to citizens that are in need. And that was created from the CEO's mind, in my opinion. And so this is a natural bridge into the next step. And so I have to thank, too, our EMS division, Chief Bullock Eunuchs, that's standing behind me, who leads this operation, and to the men and women who, of your DeKalb County EMS division, are the ones who are giving the shot. They've already given over 4,000 shots at care homes and to other public safety agencies, but we recognized that there was a need out there, and that was the citizens that may not be able to get to those locations that are set up around the county to receive the shots. So we were willing to bring the shots to them. And so I can't be more proud to our partners, the Board of Health and Human Services, as we begin this initiative. Thank you.
Okay, all right, now literally the stars of the show. If the media will move to my right, our EMS staff will administer the shots to Mr. and Ms. Gates. So let's give Mr. and Ms. Gates a round of applause. We're so proud of you all. I'm proud of Director Lumpkin, Chief Fulham, Damon Scott, their staffs, who came up with this brilliant idea, which is to take the vaccine into the homes of seniors who might be homebound because of physical disability. This is an innovative, creative approach, and I've never been more proud of the men and women of the DeKalb County government.
So we're gonna. Yeah, but. Be gentle.
Okay, I'll try.
You want me to follow? Just relax.
That's it.
And be quiet. Okay. Oh, the sun gone.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm extremely proud of this opportunity to bring this service to our citizens. This is a group that may have been missed through all of the work that's being done by the Board of Health and others to get the vaccine to the citizens, but we recognize that some folks just would not be able to get to those distribution centers. And so I'm very proud of our EMS division who has stood up and are the ones who are actually administering the vaccine, and we'll do this until we've reached all of the population.
You ready?
I've been ready. I've been ready. You know, people need to stop complaining, because when we was a child, we had to get a shot. Why not take it now? You scared of a needle, then it's something different. That's all. So, there you go. No, for real.
Now we've been in action. How do you get seniors at home vaccinated? How do you get them access to health care? How do you get them transportation? How do you make their quality of life better? As a human services director, these are the questions that I have to constantly answer and we constantly deal with on a regular basis, and it gets even worse in a pandemic. So I'm excited and super happy that CEO Thurmond supported this initiative with Chief Fulham, Chief Lumpkin, Zach Williams, of course DCTV and others, and the human services staff that have worked with the Gates family that are here today, and the Board of Health.
Okay. But when the shot came out, you know, when we got the 2 shots, yeah. And I said to myself, I said, I'm gonna wait till when the 1 shot comes.
The 1 shot. And you did.
You know, the Bible said, if you ask, you shall receive. You knock on the door shall come open. Seek, you shall find. So I did all 3. So I got what I want.
So as we monitor Mr. and Miss Gates for the next 15 minutes, these are the first 2 of 31 that will be done today at their home. So thank you very much for being the first.
How does it feel to finally have the vaccine? How does it feel to finally have the vaccine?
Oh, great. Great.
What will you be looking forward to do once you are vaccinated?
I like the entertainment. I love to cook, so I can people that already saved come when the president said July the 1st. I can barbecue and have a couple of people over. I love to bake and I love to cook. Y'all need bacon down. Hey, look me up.
What do you think, Mr. Gates?
Well, I think I'm thankful for people looking out for the United States, but we got to look with them as well. We got to work together. Together we stand, but the fighter will fall.
What do you say to people who might be hesitant to get the shot, who might be afraid to get the shot?
Get the shot, because you don't know what tomorrow's going to come. You don't know what is going to come to you. You walk around and think that you're not going to catch this stuff. You don't know. But you got to get the shot. Stand together. That's all I can say, stand together.
And what does it mean that this shot actually came to you rather than you having to go somewhere to get it?
It was a blessing. Because lots of people going out to get it. A lot of people can't go out to get it. But if you can get this shot from the close to you, get it.
And then plus, you know, I'm standing online and trying to go somewhere and sign up. I hear a lot of people saying they signing up, but they can't seem to get an appointment. So it's a blessing that you all are doing this, and I think, well, it's coming out, so it's coming out. I just thank God that He laid this on y'all heart, that y'all can go to the senior, because there are a lot of seniors do not have anyone to come and take them. And not even their family, they don't have anyone. So you all are their family, so I'm glad y'all came up with this so that they can be taken care of. And seniors, don't be afraid, because this is for your protection. Because there's a lot of young people that don't honor y'all. They don't wear their masks, and they don't try to stay away from you. So get the shot so that you'll be protected, because a lot of young people got the attitude like, hey, you don't tell me to wear no mask, so you all need the shot, so get the shot. And don't be afraid. You get shot for other stuff, so get this shot.
How does it feel to be the very first in this program here in DeKalb County?
Oh, I feel great about it. I just feel great. That it's a great thing that we, because I wanted to be able, I wanted to be able, y'all gave me the opportunity to tell seniors, look, get the shot, you need it. Because young people not going to always wear their masks, so allow the people to come get the shot. to give you the shot. It didn't hurt. It's fine. I feel fine.
Mr. Gates, your wife actually got the shot just before you, and when they put the needle in her arm, you had a moment of celebration there. You said yes.
Yes.
It's been a long time coming. What does this moment mean for you and your family?
Protection. We need protection. We don't know if another pandemic might come up. We need protection. We need to stand together and protect each other so we can all live and have a happy life. And I think each and every last one of you that had the authority to bring this to us to get our shot, I thank you. I thank you.
Thank you. Thank y'all so much. God bless you. Thank y'all. Talk is cheap. Deeds matter. The fact that we're here speaks volumes. More than anything I could say is what we do. And it's an effort that will be ongoing until we defeat this evil disease that's plaguing our community.